This week, we're in Illinois at one of the most haunted asylums in the Midwest, Peoria State Hospital. During its 70 years in operation, more than 10,000 people died here, victims of murders, suicides, and cruel medical experiments. It's believed that many angry spirits roam these halls today, looking for help or someone to blame. But their time is running out. Tonight, we become the final investigators to explore this dark place days before it's demolished. Our goal is to find the tormented beings trapped inside and free them before it's too late. We're the Tennessee Wraith Chasers, and we're kicking down the doors to the most haunted places in America.
Dude, the inmates are breaking back into the asylum.
Somebody down there?
Whoa, periscope.
K2 hit.
The key to catching a ghost is to combine modern scientific methods.
With some serious backwoods southern know-how.
Because these spirits don't care if you get scared.
Porter! We got a flopper!
Something just got my leg. It's burning.
What is that?
We're a band of brothers,
We're in the house!
but we don't just hunt ghosts, we take them on.
Ready? Aim. Fire! All right, boys, here we are. We're going to one of the most infamous insane asylums in Illinois, and that's Peoria Asylum.
There was a lot of women and children that were housed here. I mean, there were so many deaths from disease, from abuse, from suicide. Wow, guys, take a look at this place. Can you imagine what it was like living here?
So we got our work cut out for us.
Man, this place looks absolutely insane, man. No pun intended.
Well, boys, here we are.
Yeah, from what I've heard, man, they say this is the most haunted building in the Midwest. So, Porter, what kind of history we got on this place?
1902, when it was opened, it was known as the Asylum for the Incurable Insane. Now, on the third floor, it's where the doctors performed experimental procedures, lobotomies, shock therapy. I mean, you name it, they did it right up there. But I think the most crude or horrible story that I've read about this place was of a woman named Rhoda Derry. Now, she was housed at a local poorhouse, but kept in a coffin-like cage known as a Utica cage for 40 years.
Jeez.
I mean, while she was in this thing, think about it. She gouged her own eyeballs out. She knocked her own teeth out. Her legs were fused into a gnarled ball, and it was so bad that when she was let out of the cage, she could only get around by dragging herself along the floor.
My God.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Some of the locals around here still think Rhoda's crawling around this place, maybe trying to get out.
Well, guys, this is kind of an extra special case for us because we're going to be the last investigators that ever get to hit this place because it's getting demolished next week.
I've arranged a meeting today with a local historian. Now, she's got some information on some of the patients here and the physicians and staff that worked here, so maybe she can really help us out. Chris, you want to go with me today to talk to her?
Let's do it.
Almost from the moment it opened its doors in 1902, Peoria Asylum has been marred in death. Within a year, a patient was beaten by 2 staffers, which marked a long, bloody story that would last until it closed its doors in 1973, after almost 10,000 deaths were recorded on these grounds. Just about every local has a story about this place.
Peoria Asylum is one of the most haunted buildings that I've ever been in. And I've had an experience on every floor and probably an experience in every room that I've ever been in that building.
Full-bodied apparitions I've seen. Lots of shadows, voices, slamming doors where there is no doors.
We heard constantly footsteps like running at us full speed and then stops directly in front of us.
According to locals, the most active spirit here is Rhoda Derry. So the cage that she spent most of her life in was actually named after the city of Utica, New York. That's where it was used throughout the 19th century at the State Lunatic Asylum. After almost 40 years in this cage, she was brought to Peoria Asylum, where she was let out for the very first time. Rhoda was blind, she was gnarled, crippled. I mean, she just basically spent the rest of her days just dragging herself throughout this asylum, and people are reported to still see her to this very day. As Porter and I head to the asylum cemetery to dig up some more dirt on Peoria, the others will begin the baseline sweep. Chasey's going on a solo mission to explore the third-floor lobotomy room, where countless people died undergoing barbaric medical experiments, while Brandon and Doogie are in the asylum's basement, where the spirits of children who were patients here are said to roam.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Rhoda, is that you? Is this another child spirit?
What's this? There's something up there.
Crazy looking hallway.
Yeah.
60.
What?
60? 60 what?
60. What if 60 people were down here? Well, this was the basement, so.
Or maybe they're just trying to tell us a year, like 1960.
I don't know. Trying to connect the dots, man.
Is there anybody here? Who's here? Is there somebody in here with me? I set that down. You seem to got a hold of it. Who is this? Who's playing with my K2 right now? That's weird, that K2 sitting there doing that. There ain't nothing around. And it wasn't even going off like that until I set it down in the chair, so I don't know if something's attached to the chair or what the deal is, but that's real wild and weird.
Porter and I are meeting with a local historian at the Asylum Cemetery, where many patients, including Rhoda Derry, are buried.
Thank you so much for coming out and meeting us. Well, what kind of people were sent to the asylum?
Oh, we would have had everybody from homeless to schizophrenics to alcoholics, epileptics. Pretty much anybody you didn't want to deal with ended up here.
Oh, okay. So whether they needed it or not, they got treated.
Exactly.
Now, also, I've heard that there was a lot of children here. Why were there so many children?
Well, kids were brought here with their own illnesses, whether they don't want to listen to their parents, or say if a patient was pregnant when she got here, got pregnant while she was here, the child ended up in our equivalent of an orphanage.
So have there been any sightings of any child spirits or anything like that around here?
Absolutely. There's a little boy named Casey who hangs out in the basement a lot. He likes to touch your legs or grab a hold of your clothes. Most likely that would have been probably because he's looking for his mother, so he'd be clinging to your clothes like little kids do. Right. So that's something that he does still.
So we've heard a little bit about Rhoda Derry. Can you tell us why she was committed here?
Absolutely. When she was a young girl, her family moved from Southern Illinois up here. She met a boy from a richer family. They were very, very poor, Rhoda and her family. And when the young man's mother found out that Rhoda and her son were sneaking out to see each other, she approached Rhoda and she said, "If you don't stop seeing my son, I'm going to put a hex on you." Well, this kind of pushed her over the edge. She started having fits of rage, started complaining of seeing people that nobody else could see. Well, her family then took her and put her in Adams County almshouse, and they stuck her in what's called a Utica cage. They stuck her in there. She's about 14, 15 years old.
So she spent most of her life in a cage?
Absolutely, yeah.
When did she actually die?
Well, she would have died in 1906 here at the hospital. I also brought something I thought you guys might find interesting.
Oh, wow.
There's some film from when the hospital was in use. Things like Halloween, some festivals that they had here.
So this is actually footage from when the hospital was in operation?
Yes.
Very cool.
Very rare to have.
We've never had
Wow,
trigger
no.
objects like this before.
This is going. I mean, this may have the people on here that maybe have died here.
Right here.
Right here, and maybe are still lingering around. See, there's so many of those, like, just rooms, just like random. Oh. Okay. Okay. Rhoda, is that you? See, man, there was electroshock therapy somewhere down here in this basement. Is this the electroshock room? I think this is it. Also heard this was like a whoa. See, they had electroshock therapy in here. And then also they made this into like this was like where the kids played. Man, this basement has been, pretty insane. I mean, just about every room or hallway that we've been in, something has went on, some kind of interaction, and it's all been really low to the ground. So that tells me we're talking to either something really young or we're talking to Rhoda. She's, maybe still dragging herself around down here.
Peoria State Hospital is filled with hundreds of stories of tragedy, sadness, and death. Among the spirits that still roam are Rhoda Derry and the lonely child spirit of Casey, who was desperately searching for his mother. With the asylum's upcoming demolition, we have to work fast to make contact with these entities and help transport them to a better place.
What's going on, guys? What's up, fellas? What up, guys? You think Peoria has lived up to its infamous reputation?
Well, man, I really think so. Lobotomy room, definitely a heavy, dark feeling off in there.
That basement is definitely a hot spot. I think whatever's down there, we're making it really nervous, especially if it's just children's spirits. I mean, a couple big guys with beards. Yeah, it's pretty crazy down there. I think we go upstairs and check out the attic of this place. Doogie, Chasey, you want to go up there with me and see what we can find?
I think y'all should just take me, drop me off. I do an isolation session up in the lobotomy room and see if I can get something to happen.
I like it. Only one more thing to do, boys. Let's bring it in, fist bump the big man.
That's it. All right, let's do it. All right. Holy Father, it's once again we bow our heads, humble our hearts, and give thanks unto Thee. Please walk with us through these halls, lead us, guide us, and direct us. Most of all, we ask that you save the lost. In your precious and holy name, we humbly beg. Amen.
Amen.
Let's do it.
Oh, dude.
What?
Something just got my leg, like right on my leg, dude, right here.
Maybe it's Rhoda.
Dude, it's burning.
We're at one of the most haunted places in the Midwest, Peoria State Hospital, just days before it's to be demolished. Brennan and I are exploring the basement, where a child spirit named Casey is said to have stalked women for over a century, desperately searching for his mother, while Doogie and Porter are in the lobotomy room with Chasey, where experimental medical procedures killed countless patients.
What I'm gonna get y'all to do, I'm gonna do an ISO in there, right here. This was the last resort in case patients got crazy.
So they just shut them down? So is this shut still? Yep. Okay.
I decided it'd be a cool idea to do an isolation session in the lobotomy room. I felt that I had connected with something down there on the 3rd floor. So I figured if I was alone, that there'd be a better possibility of me being able to talk to them.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna set up a laser grid in case I catch anything moving.
So what are the stories we know about this in here?
Like I said, this is...
Whoa. It's going nuts in the chair. Okay. So you're here with us? Towards that chair. Whoa. Vertical. Vertical already. All right. Is that you? You playing with the vertical periscope, this device right here in the middle? Can you light it back up for me? Let me know that you understand what I'm saying. That thing works off static energy.
Do a radio check.
Radio check.
Got you.
Good. Good. All right, brother.
We're gonna lock
if you need
in.
Check. Good check.
If you need anything, man, hit us on that radio. If you get crazy crap going on, hit us up and we'll be back. All right, brother. Y'all be good. Be careful.
All right, you too. These cages on this lobotomy room, they were used when a patient got violent or out of control. And so they would pull those cages down until the patient either injured themselves so badly that they bled to death or they would become unconscious. I mean, Chasey could be in for a wild ride in there, because if there's a patient in there that feels like they're trapped, they're gonna go wild.
Maybe some in here can move one of these, the wheelchair or the tricycle. That'd be cool. Can you move one of these objects? Whoa, I just got a little blip. Did you? Yep, whoa. K2, right here. K2 spike. So you're in here. Rhoda, is that you? There was a boy that you fell in love with. His mom didn't like it. Told you they were gonna put a hex on you. That's how all this started. I think I can hear you faintly. I just got something on my leg a little bit. Really? Like right here on the right side of my leg. Huh. It's kind of weird. What did it feel like? Just a barely, a little, maybe a little touch.
God, Dave, we're going nuts, man.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Quick look around.
Go over, Porter.
Y'all have any interaction?
Blind. Oh, hey, what? We just got blind.
Stand by, Chasey. We just got blind on the phonetic generator.
Wasn't Rhoda blind?
The activity we're getting here is specific, intelligent, and exciting. I mean, Rhoda clawed her own eyes out while she was trapped in that Utica cage. So hearing the word blind tells me we may be communicating with Rhoda herself.
Were you a patient? Tag, just heard a metallic scratching. I'm in a lobotomy room. Really didn't have nothing going on at the start. Started getting little noises. Almost felt like there was something there with me, but it was just too shy to really talk to me. Do you want to leave this place? I'll tell you what, if you don't want to come to me, I'll come to you.
Oh, whoa. Yep, looks like we have a opening here. That's cool, man. Good. Yeah, for real. So this is really cool. We actually found some hidden tunnels. According to locals, this is where the first paranormal report ever took place. Apparently 4 nurses saw this guy. They chased him down into the tunnels. As soon as they caught up with him, he apparently disappeared. Also a cool find for us because we're the first paranormal investigators to ever hit these tunnels. You got a light? Yeah. Use it. We may not have radio contact with the other guys down here, so don't break a leg. Yeah. All right, again. Watch your head. Yeah. I hear you. Wow. All right. Look at this craziness. Holy cow. Whoa. Get hits? Yeah. Yeah. Can you do that again? Whoa, hold on. Dude, I seriously just saw something to the left. Did I just see you? Did you have a camera pointed that way? I don't know if I was pointing to the left, I was pointing down the tunnel. So I definitely saw something. I'm not sure if it was Casey or whatever lured those nurses down here back in the day. Whatever it is, it seems to be kind of shy and timid. But you know, I think we got our work cut out for us tonight.
To try and kick up a little more activity, Chasey's going to the second floor to give the spirits a glimpse of their future by starting the demolition process. While Porter, Doogie, and I head up to the third floor to watch the film of a Halloween party that was held here in 1944 when this asylum was still in operation.
Wow, look at this. This is the film of them parading around this place.
Yeah, this place on Halloween.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I mean, look at that, though. Look at the masks. I mean, you know, you think about the stuff we have today, you think it's scary, but that's more scary than anything you see today.
Rhoda, come interact with us. Let's have a good time.
Damn.
What you got?
Something just like brushed against my leg, dude.
Right leg?
Yep.
Casey, is that you touching our legs? Touch one of these objects. Light it up.
Come to either one of these and let us know what's going on.
Whoa, there you go.
Right here, right here. Well, we told y'all before, this place got about a week left before they start tearing it all down. We're going to give y'all a little taste of what that's going to be like.
Whoa, you just got, you get hit, so whoa.
Whoa.
Lighten up, dude. Was that you? Whoa. Can you do that again for us? Let us know. Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude, it was lighting up crazy. Whoa.
I think these spirits that are here kind of have a sense of this place ain't gonna be here no more, and I don't know if they're desperate to try to get out, but I think they do know that sooner or later this place is gonna come to an end.
Ghost.
Ghost?
We just got ghost. 60 ghost.
60?
It says 60
Wait.
ghost.
Didn't we got 60 earlier. And I
there?
asked if there was 60 people here. It was 60 earlier on the same thing. 60 ghosts.
Ghost.
Ghost?
We just got ghost. 60 ghost.
60?
It says 60
Wait.
ghost.
Didn't we got 60 earlier. 60 what? And I asked if there was 60 people here. It was 60 earlier on the same thing. 60 ghosts.
That gives me chills, dude.
Yep.
I'm freaked out.
We get the word 60 on the phonetic generator. Well, Brandon and I got that once before when we were asking how many people may be around this place. So that's telling me that they're telling us there's 60 spirits maybe roaming this place, and maybe they're all wanting to get out.
Oh, did you hear a voice?
Mama. Did you just hear that too?
I heard that
It
voice.
sounded like mama.
Did you see Mama on the video? Did you see your mother? Come on out and let us know who you see in this video. Are you seeing your mother in the video? Are you seeing some of your friends?
Keep talking to us. Come interact with us. Let's have a good time. What? One place. We got one place on the phonetic generator, which is pretty creepy because a lot of these patients here only knew one place. They were here their whole lives and they died here. Maybe they're sad about that. Maybe this is the only place they know, and they know that it's about to go down and be destroyed. So, I mean, it kind of pulls on your heartstrings a little bit. We're getting some great activity, but if we want to make an even stronger connection, I think we should bring in some female investigators. Everyone says Casey reacts to women since he's searching for his mother, so maybe he'll manifest for them. We got those friends of ours from St. Louis that are female paranormal investigators. I think it'd be cool if we called them up and see if they're available to come help us out.
Yeah.
It's been an incredibly active night. Now it's time to review the evidence to see if Porter can help us make sense of what we've experienced.
It's crazy in there tonight. I mean, it's really lived up to its reputation. Did you capture anything while Brendan and I were in the basement?
Absolutely. I mean, I think you guys were trying to communicate with Rhoda, and you got to listen to the CVP. Wow. What I'm hearing is stay.
Stay.
You got to think these entities, you know, this place is like home to them. And it's just like leaving that place just doesn't seem right to them.
Yeah, guys, you know, I mean, we were up there and we started rolling that 16mm film, and it seemed like everything started responding to that. And I'll tell you what, you see this piece of evidence? It's going to really stand out to you. Watch this. I don't know what you guys think that is, but when I looked at this, I see what kind of seems to be a humanoid type head here, little body, maybe some arms coming in here. It could be something trying to manifest in a thermal platform here on the camera.
It's definitely a strange anomaly.
It looks short too, so.
Yeah, it really does.
Looks like everybody wanted to come and join that party.
Brandon, you got any ideas on any experimentation that we can use in here tomorrow night? It seems like whatever's there maybe kind of tended, maybe introduce something that they recognize, something like a Utica crew. Sounds good, guys. Well, I mean, looks like we got the beginning of a game plan. We just got to fine-tune it. We got some great evidence here tonight. This place is definitely talking to us, so I say let's get some sleep tonight, start back tomorrow fresh, and see what we can find.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, let's do it. Head out.
Are you out here in the hall?
Whoa. I heard that.
You heard that?
That was a child.
With the demolition of Peoria Asylum looming, the paranormal activity within these halls is at an all-time high. For tortured spirits like Rhoda Derry and the child entity Casey, who spent a century looking for his mother, this place, as dark and horrible as it may be, is their home. Now it's up to us to try and set them, and whoever else is trapped here, free before it's too late.
What's up, fellas? What's going on, man?
There's something definitely on that third floor, and there's something in that basement.
Yeah, you know, man, I mean, as soon as we got up there and fired up that film at the Halloween party, the nurses and the patients that were here, man, we started getting all kinds of activity.
You know, I think we should get in here and try to help these things out, you know, because this place is going to be tore down, and I don't think they're happy about it.
What are you guys thinking about a transportation device?
Well, you know, I seen photos of that Utica cage. It really got me thinking. I mean, all these patients and stuff, spirits, including Rhoda, they would be familiar with this kind of bed, so maybe that'd be something that they'd be used to, and we could possibly lure them towards it.
I like that idea. I also would like to call up those 2 female paranormal investigators that we know, see if they can come help us tonight draw out these child entities. If they're more attracted to females, maybe they can help kickstart some activity.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Remember Casey? He likes to grab on to women's legs, you know, almost like he's holding on to his mother.
Sounds good. All right, guys, we'll meet back here at dark and see if we can do some good.
Yep. Sounds good.
Definitely.
All right, fellas. See you guys. We need a transportation device to help bring these spirits away from Peoria Asylum. So we're building a phantom cage, similar to the Utica cage that Rhoda Derry and other patients of the era were kept in. Since Rhoda Derry and many other patients were brought into this place in a Utica cage, we're hoping they'll see this device as a way out. When we start building this Utica cage, I mean, we've seen the pictures of it. You know, we know how ominous, we know how restrictive it is. If we make it just wide enough for your shoulders to fit in there, it's going to be what, 3.5 feet wide?
It'll be just a little bit smaller than probably a twin bed.
Measure twice, cut once.
Inside of the phantom cage, we'll place a music box. After Rhoda Derry clawed her own eyes out, she relied mostly on her sense of hearing. So hopefully this is a way to draw her towards it. It looked a little off, Chasey.
We ain't building no club.
We'll put quartz crystals inside the cage. They're said to hold spiritual energy. We're hoping to not only pull Rhoda in, but any other spirit that wants to escape. Once we get activity on our meters, we'll close the cage and hopefully take them away from this awful place.
So we got our pieces, side pieces here. You got the end. All right.
Make glue.
Sure. All right, now we just got to put the top on it.
Joining us in our investigation tonight are two female paranormal experts that we've worked with in the past, Emily and Gina. We're hoping they can help bring the timid child spirit of Casey out in the open, as he spent more than a century roaming these halls looking for his mother.
I think it turned out really nice. I mean, it looks really period specific. I mean, I think it worked out well.
I liked it.
Well, hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Chris was telling us that you guys have some child spirits in the building.
We've had some experience with child spirits and pretty good luck making contact with them.
Oh, well, that's perfect. Let's start getting things set up. Gina, you want to go with Chasey, Brandon, and myself? We'll take this down to the basement, get things set up.
Awesome.
Emily, you can go with Doogie and Chris up to the attic. Y'all can start the push coming down to us.
All right. Cool.
All right, let's do it.
Emily is joining Doogie and I up in the attic as we work to push the spirits of Rhoda Derry, Casey, and any other entities down into the basement, where the rest of the team is monitoring our transportation device. The thunderstorm outside should help kick up activity. Some experts believe that lightning boosts the electromagnetic energy that spirits need to manifest, so it's going to be a wild night.
I'm going to go. Lights on, ready, watch your eyes. Porter. We'll set the horizontal periscope in the center.
Look.
Oh, we already got activity right here.
Whoa. It was going towards the crystal. Now it's going away from
Hold on. Is that you on the periscope? Are you checking out the Utica crib? Can you light the periscope back up again?
Oh,
Thank you.
there it goes.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, come on. Rhoda, is that you?
Come on. Oh. And I almost pointed toward the crystals and it stopped.
Well, here we are.
Hey.
Just be careful over there, guys. Obviously.
We want to see if anything comes to you up here. Hello? Casey? Rhoda? Oh, there's something right beside of you. Oh,
Are you trying to talk to us?
something's checking you out. Rhoda?
Whoa. As soon as you said Rhoda, the goss went friggin' nuts.
Look, this place is going to be demolished. And we've got a device downstairs. Oh, dude.
What? What?
It's got my leg. Oh, dude.
What?
Something just got my leg, like right on my leg.
Maybe it's Rhoda.
God, dude, it's burning. Is my legs burning? I'm thinking to myself, I'm calling out to Rhoda. I believe that Rhoda's, hanging around. And, I don't know what her motive is burning my leg, or if that's just something with the interaction with a spirit from, beyond. But this is the third time one of us has had something brush up against our leg. I don't know, it's really sending a spooky tingle right up my spine. Hopefully we're going to lead you down to a device that can get you to a better place. Rhoda, come with us. We need to get out of here.
Follow these lasers.
Look, right here.
Oh.
Just keep following Miss Emily here.
It's been an intense few days here at the Peoria Asylum. In addition to Rhoda Derry, who spent the last years of her life dragging herself through these halls, and the child spirit Casey searching for his mother, there could be as many as 60 aggressive entities roaming these halls. We have our work cut out for us tonight if we want to push all of them into our transportation device and get them out of here before this place is demolished. As Doogie, Emily, and I make our way downstairs to the 3rd floor, Brandon, Porter, Chasey, and Gina are putting the finishing touches on the transportation device in the basement.
All right, I'm going lights out.
Yeah.
We're not holding back tonight. These spirits are here. They want to talk. They want to interact with us, and we're ready for it.
Sound like something moving.
Are you out here in the hall?
Whoa. I heard that.
Are you out here in the hall? Whoa. Are you out here in the hall? Whoa. You heard that?
That was a child.
I invite you to come on up to me. You don't need to be scared.
Can you say something else?
Casey, my name's Gina, if you want to come on up to me.
I heard something slide back here behind us. We're hearing voices. We're hearing things move. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I
just
did.
heard something
That's
else.
a full-on voice.
The floor is really weak right there.
Look, right here. And it's all low. Emily, I think having you up here has definitely got something following us.
Do you think
You've got them intrigued, that's for sure. Rhoda, you got to keep touching this antenna for me, doll.
What is that down there? Is there something standing down there?
Whoa. Look, right here. Look, she's right. I think she's right behind you. Look at this. I mean, it's all down here.
Yeah. You can sit in this chair.
Or you can make the chair move. You want to make it move?
What we need you to do is follow these lasers. Any of the children here?
Why don't you come grab Emily's leg?
You can stand by me all you want. You can hold my hand. We can walk together.
Oh, look. K2 hit. Oh, what's that?
Did you just throw something?
Light up one of those devices in here. What's going on, guys?
What up?
You're here.
Did anyone come downstairs with us from upstairs? If so, let us know.
Nope.
Right here.
Right there? Yeah.
Right here down low.
Is this the entity known as Rhoda? Can you touch that thing again in Doogie's hand? Don't be. Oh. Thank you.
Doogie, why don't you walk over toward the Utica crib? Rhoda, just follow me. Follow me, sweetie. Are you wanting to go in here? Dude, something just touched my leg. I swear to God, it did.
Really? K2 hit. Look at that.
Are you here? Oh, right here.
It's all around the girls. If you guys go over towards the crib, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's afraid of us.
Here we are, right here.
Yeah. Maybe. It's following them, maybe.
Here, keep following them. Is that you?
Go with the ladies.
Follow me.
Here we are, right here. Right here.
Is it 0.4?
I think whatever's happening, I think it really wants to get in there and check it out, and it's trying to cooperate with us. It's just having trouble getting that energy up.
Just got a lot colder in here to me.
Are you here? Oh man, I feel like I'm fixing to get sick. Like I'm chilling all the way up, dude. I feel like I'm fixing to like literally throw up. Look, oh dude, I just went to red, look.
Oh.
I'm serious, like I'm sick and I have this like overwhelming anxiety like to get out of here for some reason. It's like the rest of my body is like totally cold, but like I'm sweating. Still doing it.
That was a pretty big hit.
That was a pretty big hit.
We got a really big spike on the K2. It went all the way to red. This was like the 6th time it had done it. So I was like, all right, we're gonna give it a break. We're gonna close it, see if we can get this thing inside.
Are you in there? Can you give us some sign that you're in there? Oh, on top.
Look at that.
On top. Yep. Are you inside there?
Look,
yep.
Big time.
Wow. Whoa.
What do you think?
I think we accomplished something by getting whatever it was down here, and if it's Rhoda, I think, you know, we're gonna do her justice. She's gonna get outside these walls and realize that she made the right decision.
I feel like whatever it was curious. It was definitely interacting with the meters. Whether we contained its energy or not, we're just gonna have to take it back home and find out.
All right,
let's back it up.
Let's do it, boys.
Boys. Yeah. Peoria Asylum. What a great case, man. This is one of the more interesting cases we've done in a while. I mean, dude, when we did that push and then you got rubbed on the leg, had that burn, could have been Rhoda.
Guys, I gotta say, this place was really active and it could be getting torn down as we speak. Well, guys, I tell you what, I think we've got some pretty good stuff here. Now, this first one is thermal. It was while we were setting up the transportation device, and we've got an anomaly back here that I can't really explain. So I'm gonna let you guys take a look at it, see what you think.
Let's look.
It's real strange because it's low to the ground, and that's given like the presence of either Rhoda or Casey, either one. I mean, they're both short in stature.
Yeah, it's also keeping its distance, which also correlates to how it's said that Casey manifests.
This next piece of evidence, it's pretty cool. You and Chris were upstairs doing the push, and you know, we heard this voice, this whisper, and we caught it. So check this out. I heard something slide back here behind us.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long voice.
Little whisper in action.
Little whisper in action. And what's cool is that we heard it real time. So, I mean, it's a disembodied voice. It's not an EVP. Now, listen to it enhanced. This is what's really cool. I heard something slide back here behind us.
Be okay.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
Wow. That's creepy. It's creepy.
Well, I mean, You know, according to what I'm hearing, it's a very clear male voice. It could be something related to a doctor that's reassuring something that's a little bit iffy about going with us into the crystals. It's telling it, you know, hey, it's okay, you can trust these guys. They're going to take you out of here and to a better place.
Yeah, guys, I mean, if there were really 60 spirits down there with us, like what we heard, hopefully we got one of them to attach those crystals. Maybe it was Rhoda Casey.
Stacy, do you know a good way to test these crystals without anything escaping from the box?
Yeah, we'll just take a K2 meter and stick in there in the Faraday cage with it and open it up.
Cool. You watching that K2?
If there's anything in there, we have a K2 meter with that green light. Can you make it light up? If there's any spirits in that box?
Ain't got nothing on the internal EMF or anything else, and I ain't seen the K2 hit.
I mean, just because we ain't got nothing in there, that don't mean we didn't get our job done. I think we definitely, at some point, maybe helped something get out of there.
And like we said before, even if it just gets them outside of whatever energy in those walls is trapping them, maybe if we get them outside of it, dude, we're good to go.
Well, Doug, you got the brunt of rhododaria with that burn on your leg. You want to hang a picture?
Yeah, man. Well, think about it, guys. This may be the last picture of Peoria. So,
that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, made history.
There we go, guys. Isn't that pretty? That's cool. Absolutely beautiful.
It looks a little different.
Just a tad. Just a tad.
I look a little wind blown in there. My hair's out of place.
How about we hang this right here in the usual spot?
Sure is a small picture.
Look how beautiful that is. What'd you do? Cut the budget, Dougal?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we need a new computer screen.
Frugal McDougal. All right, let's get out of here, boy.
Yeah.
All right, go for some sushi.
Yep, I'm up to that. Let's go to the gym, Chasey.
All right.